All right, shalom. Giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Shalom to all the brothers doing the work. Blessings and mercy to the elect of Yasha Allah. Shalom.
Mark 5 and 7.
Sirach chapter 5, verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord. Sirach chapter 7 verse, Sirach chapter 5 verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day.
Yeah, man, make no tarrying, man. Because, hey, man, to be a part of the elect is an exclusive thing, man. And anything that's exclusive, like you think of like an electronic release, you think of like a rare shoe release or collector's item release. But 9 times out of 10, you got to be there early, man. If you want to, make sure your spot is secure. You don't want to be the nigga that, pop up in the lines, right when the doors open, be like, hey, yeah. Let me get that PlayStation 5, that new Xbox or whatever, man. Because I remember when that shit came out, man, it was real exclusive. You had to, like, be there at midnight on the dot to place your order online. Same thing with, whatever shoes you like or, the new iPhone and shit. You got to be there early. You can't tarry. If you tarry, you're going to miss out. And then you're going to have to pay, like, double price, right? And it says, what? Put not off from what?
And it says, and put not off from day to day.
Yeah, put not off from day to day, man. Because when you put it off from day to day, like a good example, this nigga Adrian Broner, he's saying, man, I'm going to work out next week. He always saying, next week I'm going to get back in shape. And that's the spirit of these 2/3, man. They putting off from day to day, man. Which Adrian Broner, man, the spirit told me. You know what road he playing, bro? It's a recycled road, bro. He basically the modern day Flavor Flav. Remember Flavor Flav had the Flavor of Love?
Yeah.
He basically doing, that's the same character he playing, bro.
Okay.
It's the same script they doing. Hey, the spirit just told me, man, that's Flavor Flav, man. You see how you acting all drunk and you scaring the bitches and shit.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Got the sex.
Getting them now, they know you got bread.
Yeah, and that's how it was with Flavor, man. Like, yeah. Them bitches ain't find him appealing, but they like, man, this nigga got money, he can change my life.
Oh yeah. Only that tall Russian really loved him.
Oh yeah, I forget her name.
The white one?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I don't even know if she really white though. She might have been a J. Maybe.
The bitch that spit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but he had to go through like 1,000 bitches to find like a handful of bitches to like him, man. That ain't living, man.
Yep.
Dang.
Yep. And then going back to what you said about Adrian, that's funny because Rocky's wife name was Adrian.
Oh yeah.
And in the movie Rocky, Apollo Creed said, "There is no tomorrow.
Right.
There is no tomorrow."
That's a good point.
He kept on telling Rocky over and over again,
Creed that
there is no tomorrow.
That's true.
So the brother could come is right.
Yeah, Creed told him that.
Yeah.
In the Rocky movie.
Yeah.
I was thinking about Adonis.
Yeah, Apollo Creed told Rocky.
Not Apollo.
Because Rocky was in the same spirit and vibration. He kept on talking about, I'll do it tomorrow.
Right.
I'll train harder tomorrow.
That's how he
Apollo
became the
Creed
best.
was like, nigga, there is no tomorrow.
Right.
If you don't do this shit now, you're going to get in there with that Russian and he going to kill your ass.
Yeah.
And that's how our life is in the truth. All right? If we don't stay on our ones and twos, all right, these niggas will get the drop on us, bro. And the Lord will allow it. Why? Because we keep on pushing off from day to day. So the Lord said, nah, as long as you handling your business every day and you not letting nothing tarry, then he gonna be with you, man. And you gonna be successful in your mission.
Right.
It's a good point.
Man, that procrastination, that's a demon, man.
Thank you, brother.
See?
Yep.
That's a demon because anything in life, your business, you procrastinate, guess what, man? You ain't gonna get money for that day. You be like, man, I'm gonna, take care of that tomorrow. or make sure I call this client next week. You know, just further kicking the can down the road, like the brother said.
And then the Lord rewards you when you really don't want to go out that day, but you go anyway, and that turned out being one of your best days.
Yeah.
All because you didn't tarry.
Yeah.
You just said, look, I got to do what I got to do.
Yeah.
And then the days you procrastinate, those be your worst days, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't even get out the house. You didn't do nothing.
Sluggard. Scripture.
Slugger.
Sluggard.
Yep, yep.
I can get it. But
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah, let me try to find it.
Sirach, chapter 5, verse 7. Make no tarry to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth.
Yeah, the Lord coming in as a thief in the night, man. So, you know, you ain't on your watch. You ain't taking this truth seriously. You gonna get caught out there, man, with your skirt down to your ankles, man. Because, hey, man, the Lord, hey, man, once it's go time, ain't no turning back, man. You know, once Jacob trouble fully hits full throttle, you know, and you can kiss the life you once knew goodbye, man. And there's gonna be a lot of people, like it says in Amos, that's gonna come out here and be like, man, where the brothers at, man? What's the name of the Lord? This is why everything bad is happening. But y'all ain't gonna find us, man. You know? And even if y'all do find us, we ain't gonna say nothing, man. God's gonna take that spirit of prophesying off of us in that day, because that face is gonna be over.
Right.
Everything will be shut down any fucking day. Proverbs 20 and 4. The sluggard will not plow by reason of the cold. Therefore shall he beg and harvest and have nothing.
That's right, man. Hey, the Lord ain't dealing with a lazy nigga, man. You know, that's the spirit of a nigga, man. You wake up 6 o'clock at night, you know, and start his day from there, man. You know, living in mama's basement.
Man,
You know, play video games.
Like DJ Academic. Only thing DJ Academics, he was blind playing video games and actually getting paid.
Yeah, getting
The
paid
whole
from it.
fucking
Right,
time,
right.
bro.
Yeah, being productive with
Yeah,
it.
that nigga was being productive actually.
Yeah, but these niggas, man, they do this shit, man. They stay up till like 4 in the morning,
They
man.
don't get paid.
Don't get paid.
Don't stream. At least be a streamer,
And,
nigga.
hey, they're not even good, man. They play this shit all day and still suck.
Still suck, bro. You ain't lying, bro.
That's IUIC. Also going back to the scripture, because they remember during the wintertime, they was they wasn't even coming out doing the work.
Oh yeah.
They said they said it was too cold.
It's too cold, right?
You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody outside.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody outside. You know what I'm saying? The wind factor was 2 degrees. But wait a minute.
Snow dummies.
Yeah, but wait a minute. We were still out here. You know what I'm saying? The men of GMS, Great Millstone, the apostles.
Hey man,
You know?
me personally, I get my best lifts not in the summertime. I break my PRs in the wintertime. Because wintertime, I'm already on edge.
Yeah.
You know, you a little angrier.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Summertime, that's like time for like calisthenics and shit, man.
Yeah.
You know, high reps and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's a good point, bro.
Yeah.
You got something else?
Yeah, I'm gonna read it again. Proverbs 20 and 4. The sluggard will not plow by reason of the cold. Therefore shall he beg and harvest and have nothing.
Right. Yeah, the scriptures. Real quick, the scriptures say in season, out of season, man.
Yeah.
You know, reprove and exhort, man. So it ain't always gonna be comfortable like how it is today, man.
Yeah.
You know, doing the work. There's times where, man, couldn't feel my toes. You know what I'm saying? We out here standing, man.
Yeah.
Frozen toes and shit.
Yeah.
You can't wait to get in the hot car and cut your heat on high, full blast, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
Heated seats, all that shit.
That's right. Cut everything on. As soon as you got in the car, you hitting all the goddamn buttons, man.
Yeah, God.
Long as that heat come on, you know.
That's right.
Yeah, I got one more.
Yeah.
This is 2 Timothy
Hey, see,
4.
look, I respect that. See, the guy in the blue Jeep,
Yeah.
at least he ain't got his high beams on us. I'm cool with that. If y'all want to watch us, that's fine. That's fine. But please don't hit us with that fucking electromagnetic weapons and fucking LiDAR and laser beams and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Unless you don't want to get hit.
So they must have told them, because look, the Lord might have killed them other people.
Might
They said,
have.
look, don't shine your lights on them guys. Y'all can watch them, but don't. They hate when y'all put the lights on.
You doing the side view.
Yes, I respect that. He can watch us all day long.
That's the same. That's the same car.
No, that's a different.
Preach the word. Be instant in season, out of season.
Read it from the top and quote it, bro.
2 Timothy 4:2. Preach the word. Be instant in season, out of season. Reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. But the point was at the top. You gotta be in season, out of season. You can't be hot nor cold. You gotta be on fire. You gotta always, no matter what, Apostle McCall always said it the best, man. No matter what, you don't do nothing else. Make sure your ass is out there every week. So because that proves that you really want to go home, and then you do your extra curricular activity.
So essentially, this scripture is saying, man, look, basically you supposed to be on point 24 hours, 7 days a week.
You're supposed to take
That's what it's saying, bro.
breaking the code.
Read it again.
You're not supposed to take it breaking the code or the high.
It's saying, look, period. In our world, there ain't no such thing as a season.
Yeah, it's a lifestyle.
Because we come out here,
lifestyle.
we come out every, you know what I'm saying?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
It's like you gotta eat every day. Eating every day is a fucking lifestyle.
That's it. That's
you
it.
don't eat, you die.
That's right.
You can fast for a certain amount of days.
Yeah, yeah.
But if your body not getting all the proper
Nutrients. Yeah.
and things
Yeah.
of that nature,
Yeah.
solids in your body, man,
Yeah.
your body gonna collapse
Right.
and wither away like them bony Hamites in Africa, bro. They used to
East-
show them at them
East Indians.
some East Indian commercials, fucking flies flying around them and shit,
Ethiopian.
looking like
Ethiopians.
ET and shit,
Yeah.
bubble guts,
Yeah. What's
big
that?
ass fucking domes.
That's called Eastern Africans. The
Yeah.
East Africans.
East Africans, Somalians.
Yeah. You got it up.
That's it.
No, read it.
Oh, again. Okay. 2 Timothy 2 and 4. Preach the word. Be instant, in season, and out of season.
So basically 24 hours, 7 days a week. All right? The Lord's saying that he wants you to be on point, because you never know when you got to get active. Ain't that the whole reason behind when you go to the gym, right?
Getting
For-
ready to
for guys
punch a
that-
nigga head off, man.
Yeah.
Lifting all them fucking weights.
Yeah.
I seen guys that ain't had no boxing lessons, don't know how to box, but they can take hits. Come send me the video, the Jake
Yeah.
in New York.
Yeah.
Man, that man was like a superhero.
Yeah.
Man, all he had to do was push a nigga back.
Yeah.
He ain't want to throw no professional punches. Man, he was just get out of here. You know what I mean? Little bitch ass nigga behind him like a little Diddy nigga doing all this fruity shit. And when the cops in front of him, he was doing that shit when the cops was right there. If the cops weren't right there, he wouldn't have did all that bullshit. Grown ass man dancing behind another man, gyrating and shit, man. But yeah, that dude, he was moving whole crowds, man. Nobody knew nothing. Nobody ain't want no boss of that dude, bro.
Where you go?
Yeah, they following.
That's how you know. You see that bitch? Look right at us.
Yeah.
That's the niggas that be doing donuts everywhere we go.
Yeah, yeah.
And they
That's
mark,
all
they
Northern
mark,
tribe.
they mark.
Nah, that's Latin.
Those are all Northern tribes.
Northern
Yeah,
tribe.
those are all
I
Northern
never
tribes.
seen a Northern tribe bikers, bro.
Yeah.
Normally it's just, niggas.
Right, normally these niggas do that shit.
Yeah,
so
that
you
was-
from Follow Judah, man.
Yeah.
Very,
You see it more so in
Yeah.
B-more. You don't
Oh,
really
yeah.
see it out here.
Yeah, I like it.
Like
have
close to
you
DC?
think about it though? Have you really seen an all Latin tribe?
Not over here. Nigga.
I ain't-
Not close to DC.
Yeah, I ain't
never.
seen it. I ain't seen it like in this area. If you go up north though, you start seeing it more in like New York.
Yeah, Philly, Jersey.
Cause you know them Dominicans,
Yeah, man.
them Puerto Ricans, they do
Yeah.
that shit every day.
Philly, Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah, you right.
Even in the wintertime, they still be riding their bikes.
They got license plates, right?
Oh,
Them
yeah.
type joints.
Hell nah, them niggas, man, they just
They
Hey, if
it's
the
a
cop-
rule out here. You can't it's a rule out here in this area.
Yeah.
I don't know if it applies to here, but I know in B-more it's a no chase law.
yeah, they
They
can't.
made a movie off of that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I
Nick
remember
Mills
that
bitch
shit.
ass was in the movie.
With the Dyke mix.
Yeah, he saw the head lieutenant. He's like, yo, don't chase him, man. So dude was proving like bro said, he's agents be breaking protocol. The head lieutenant was like, don't chase. You got the no chase law. Don't chase the motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
The dude started chasing him, man.
Yep,
When he was breaking protocol, he said, I repeat, stop chasing him.
Yep.
Because if you chase him, then you automatically, you gonna get that shit with cops that get
They get sanctions. They get sanctions for
Straight
them.
up leave.
Right, that's the law. He's not supposed to follow that. The dude in the movie, they do that in real life in B-More. They kick the cops. They was doing that shit in COVID. I seen it with my own eyes. On West North Avenue. I seen it with my own eyes.
Yeah.
On West North Avenue, bro. They was
just a little bit.
they
I'm
was
too
on
close
they
to the
was
camera.
dancing on top of the
The water. Yeah.
Look at this. They was
Hey.
dancing on top of the cop cars.
Yeah, like the brother said.
They was breaking the cop car. It was like the cops didn't want to be out there during COVID, bro, at its peak.
Yeah.
Man, the cops they had to be nice to them niggas.
You see the NPCs, they glitching. But I think it's like Yashamar said, something happened after
The
that.
aura, the
when
aura.
the Aurora,
Yeah, the reddish orange.
Borales.
Yeah, they bugging out, man.
Yeah,
This nigga going this way,
like
this
bro,
nigga going that
I
way.
never seen no shit like this, bro.
Like, what the fuck are you doing over here? Get away, man.
Yeah,
It don't make
like
no
look,
sense.
look what he doing, huh?
That's
Yeah, you
that's
glitching.
Eve driving
Bugging
now.
out.
That's a
Glitching,
nigga woman.
bro.
That's a
Yeah.
nigga woman driving.
And then even the dude in the street looking like, what the fuck is going on over there? Why they turning and twisting it?
Hey,
even
hey.
to a normal person outside that's looking in.
Hey, Jake, see it, man.
You seen that shit, right? You seen that, right? They was moving and driving. You seen that, right? They was just moving around and glitching.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's funny, man.
And then the other dude, he went in the back some motherfucking way.
Yeah,
Yeah, he went in the back some motherfucking way.
shit crazy, man.
I don't know where he went. What
Yeah.
he doing? Walk up?
And it's like a drive-through, bro. Like multiple cars.
Checking in. They checking in.
Just keep on.
Checking in.
Yeah,
That's all they doing.
you got it, bro.
Checking in. Yep, I did my job.
Yeah.
That's it. I get paid.
You got it, huh?
Use the word. Be instant in season, out of season.
Yep.
Recruit.
Yep,
Rebuke.
rebuke.
And
All
bring hell
right.
on these niggas.
It's not just about, all right, bigging up our people.
He for sure looking.
Yeah, I told you. Hey, but I prefer that
Yeah, man.
than he hot beaming us. Hey, you do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
You want to record us, you want to like watch us, whatever.
No, he gonna hit the camera on us.
yeah,
He
but
gonna know.
I'm grateful that this motherfucker ain't hitting us with that beam. You know what I'm saying? But it says reprove, rebuke. So we ain't out here just to to big up our people, although they are the most high God's chosen people. They the greatest people on the planet. Of course, man, we love our people, but at the end of the day, it's not all about bigging them up. All right, we gotta let them know where they're going wrong. You know what I'm saying? Just like the brothers are going into, man. All right, because the faster these niggas get it together, the faster the Lord will send the angels, the Elohim, and Yahushua back to get us out of here, bro. So that's what we want, man. You got it out.
That's pretty much it.
The water, bro.
You want some, bro?
What is up? Is already
Yeah, I
told
still
you.
got
Yeah,
that
yeah,
Ciroc,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
You want that?
Yeah, you get that.
Sirach, chapter 5, verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord and put out off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed.
Not security, man. When you thinking, you about to get your 401k.
Safety.
Oh yeah, piece of safety, sudden destruction. God. Yeah, you think you about to retire. You think you about to move to your dream home, your vacation home, man. Hey, that's when the Lord likes to get people, man. When they, when they settled on their lease and shit, man. Yeah. Especially these pork chop masters, man. You've been spewing madness for so long, man. Thinking the Lord dealing with you. Hey, the Lord gonna show you in one day, man.
That's right. That's right.
And that includes these nigga lights too, man.
Yeah.
Nate Satan, General Gehenna.
Hey, the ones that know.
Hey, the ones that know.
And the know.
Yeah,
As the
ones-
Lord said,
yeah.
begin in my sanctuary. That's talking about the ones that saying they Hebrew Israelites.
Yeah.
Hey, the Lord gonna
Worst
be more
ones.
merciful to the Christians
That's
than
true.
he is to the niggas in the faith.
And the Muslims, too.
Yeah, believe that or not, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yahweh Shem Yahushai said it was better you had not known the truth.
Yeah.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Hey, man,
Muslim can make it be an elect before a fucking wicked, evil.
Or they have a merciful death
Yeah.
before a nigga in the faith that turned his back to the plow.
Yeah, because there's a lot of
The Lord promised them no mercy.
There's a lot of people that are in false religions, man. The Lord been changing their mind the whole time while they was in it.
Yeah,
Because we done had plenty of Jakes come up here and question their own religion, man.
that's right, that's right.
They ain't teaching me nothing, man.
Yeah,
Y'all the
yeah.
only actual first group that ever
Yeah.
taught me something. Like actually verified everything y'all saying.
Yeah,
Everything I was taught, it comes out of thin air.
yeah. They got no doctrine. It's just basically do as thou wilt or say as thou wilt. We got a doctrine, bro. And the doctrine that we have is what Yahweh Shem Yahushua has provided us. So that's how you know it's real. We didn't write this per se. I say per se because we don't know who we are in the reincarnation. Some of us could be some of the men that actually wrote down the scriptures, man. All right, we don't know. But the Lord instructed these great men to put it in wax, to put it on paper. All right, and the Most High is the same way. The Bible says the Lord is not the author of confusion. So if it says he's not the author, that means that he the Most High is all about writing books. Okay? So that's the same thing even with us. I tell the brothers all the time, I don't make no plans, but I do set goals. I have goals that I work towards, man. But as far as planning, the Lord showed me years ago, none of that shit will ever go like I wanted. But you set goals though, things that I want to accomplish such and such this month, and then the Lord will work with you. But don't ever, put things or put it in writing saying this is exactly what's going to happen.
Right.
This is the plan. No, the Lord don't work with your plans. He work with your goals. Set goals, brothers, and work towards it, and the Most High do the rest.
Yeah, even Jake, they got the saying, you want to make God laugh.
Set
Talk
make a
about
plan.
your future aspirations.
Yeah.
Because 20 years ago, you told me I'd be doing this, man. I probably smacked the shit out of you.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Remember when they asked you what elementary school, what you want to be when you grow up?
5-year plan.
None of the brothers said prophets of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. None of us, because we didn't know.
Yep.
We didn't know nothing about this. So don't sit up here and lie and be like, well, I always knew I was going to be a prophet. That's a lie, bro. The majority, maybe some brothers, but the vast majority of brothers, man, we came in this thing totally clueless. We did not know. That's why the Lord brought us back into remembrance. You got it out. Oh, you want me to finish? And it says, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance.
Yeah, man. A lot of y'all wicked nigga lights, y'all gonna get tortured in a FEMA camp. Y'all gonna be catching Ebola. Which Ebola is that's a horrible way to go out, man. If you brothers don't know what Ebola is, basically blood is coming out of every opening in your body. Your eyes, your fucking rod, your a-hole, your mouth, your nose.
Yeah.
Hey man, hey, that's why they call the Lord Al-Shaja, man, demon like power, man. Yeah, man, because that's a horrible way to go. And we're going to be seeing these, that's the spirit we talking about, zombies before camp. Basically, you're infected with Ebola, you pretty much a zombie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was telling the brothers, man, I was on TikTok, on my app on TikTok. My whole For You page is nothing but videos popping up talking about a zombie outbreak going on in different parts of the South, man.
Yeah.
They say they passing out literature for the zombie apocalypse in Texas, North Carolina. Like, bro, my whole For You page is nothing about people just start talking about zombies.
Even Amazon put out a warning maybe about a year ago about zombies and shit, man.
Yeah, you got videos popping up. These Edomites eating raw chicken. Edomites eating raw deer meat.
Yeah.
So something is happening, man.
Yeah. Tripping these motherfuckers out, the wicked ones.
Yeah.
Revelation 9:6.
Yeah. But remember, Esau gonna return to his natural habitat too.
Any fucking.
So he gonna turn into a goddamn cannibalism too.
Yeah.
So it makes sense right now. What's happening is the Edomites.
Yeah,
I don't see no niggas bugging out like that.
That's what happened in that Chimp movie. The Apes.
Yeah.
the Edomites were resorting back to their primitive ways,
Yep.
and the apes became civilized.
Yep.
That's what's going on right now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that light could have did something, man. No bullshit. That aurora, that supernatural light that mostly everybody's seen in this area. Something happened, bro.
Something
2
changed.
days ago.
And to prove your point too, bro, because none of that, I ain't never seen no videos about zombies on my For You page. And then, like the past couple of days, they just keep popping up. So something is definitely happening in the spirit. So maybe they getting ready to activate the 6G, and they gonna hit the button, and that button's gonna activate the people that took the jab, that took COVID shots. So we'll find out real soon. You got it, bro.
Like Paul said, it's stealing people's DNA. That shit ain't left.
Yeah, it changed them.
And in those days shall men seek death,
Yeah.
and shall not find it.
Is that not talking about like being like a zombie and shit, man? All right, these people gonna want to die, but the Most High gonna keep their spirit in their body, and they gonna be like rabbit, like having rabies and shit,
Yeah.
but only for humans. All right, they gonna turn rabbit, and these motherfuckers gonna be fast too. Ain't gonna be no slow zombies and shit. These
Yeah, that's to add on what you're saying, man. That's why the spirit had it on social media. Bitch look good. They say, oh yeah, she looking like a snack. You know, so these people they getting ready to act on that.
That's
You know,
right.
bro.
Hey, like the brother said too, the elites, they do that naturally right now.
Right.
They be eating aborted fetuses, they eat babies, they eat human body parts.
Body parts.
They, particularly Jake, because they believe by eating our people, they get supernatural abilities. And they believe that the Most High will basically slow down time for them, because they doing their sacrifices on the left-hand side. So they believe that God, Satan, will prolong their kingdom. But as you can see, everything is speeding up, and all hell is breaking loose, man. So their days are over now, man.
Yeah, I believe, you know, as soon as that 250 hit in a couple weeks, that's when shit's gonna really speed up, man.
That makes sense.
Really gonna open up.
That makes sense.
Because hey, man, this shit's America 250. You know, July 4th.
Yeah.
July 4th. So I believe right after 4th of July, or right around that time, man, shit's about to kick in.
I believe.
Because they saying the oil's about to run out. and shit.
Yeah.
Hey, you gonna have people that don't take the jab gonna turn into zombies because they're not used to fasting and shit, man. You know, when the grocery stores run out of food, man.
Yeah, that's the women. Women like to eat 2, 3 times, 2, 3, 4, 5 fucking times a day.
Yeah, they eat like, the modern nigga woman eat like a bodybuilder, man.
Mhm.
Spanish
like,
women too.
Yeah, 4 or 5 meals a day and shit,
Yeah.
man.
If they can't get, if they don't eat anything at all, bro, they start acting demonic, bro.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I'm hungry. I need to eat.
My blood sugar is low.
Yeah.
Fuck, man, I'm hungry, man. They start getting angry. Demons
Yeah.
start getting on them and shit.
Yeah. And don't forget about the big booty Judies.
Oh man, she going crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Because they gotta have their cornbread out.
Yeah, they gotta
They
have.
gotta have their cornbread and soul food.
They gotta have
Mac
their
and cheese,
cornbread.
mac and
so-
cheese.
They gotta have their Mickey D's.
Yeah.
They gotta have their
Yeah.
you know, the Mickey D's, the
Yeah.
fucking everything. Popeyes. They gotta have the Popeyes.
Yeah, but mainly the soul food is what be making them thick though. They eat the cornbread, the mac and cheese. They
All
be
the
eating
carbs, all the bad
And McDonald's
carbs.
as well. I be saying bad bitches, so-called bad bitches eat McDonald's. Fat booties, they be up in it too. That's how they be catching demons. And then the false hair that they got on their head. They be putting that fake ass hair that doesn't belong on their head in the first place. And they wonder why they always going like this. Bro, when they go like this, that's actually a demon, bro. Actually, they women that had fake hair. All they wear was fake hair. And they go like this. Those are demons, bro. But I noticed when they cut it off, the demons leave.
That's scary. You talking about BBW.
Yeah. Ain't see that?
That's right. That's a prime example
We was
right
just
there.
talking about big booty Judies out. And lo and behold, there you go.
Hey, but that's the spirit, cause hey, man, hey, by the time the missiles hit, everybody in America gonna have their dream body, the
Mhm.
6-pack abs and shit,
Mhm.
you know, in shape.
That's right.
You know what I'm
This
saying?
skin-
By
this
force.
skin-
By
this
force.
skin gonna be drooping and shit. This
Yeah,
skin
the
gonna
Lord-
be drooping.
By
and
Lord gonna force
yeah,
it.
by force, man.
Yeah.
They
By
gonna
force.
lose it, but their
They
skin gonna be
lose it.
drooping and
Yeah,
shit.
when the
They been
menstrual
fat
body
for
hit.
years,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Skin gonna be drooping.
Oh yeah, saggy. I know you mean saggy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
his skin gonna be.
Cellulites.
Yeah.
You be lucky if this shit tighten up, man.
That's true. That's
You be
true.
lucky if that shit tighten up,
God,
man.
that's a good point.
No bullshit,
I ain't
bro.
think of it that way.
I done
That's a
seen
good
plenty of
point,
niggas, man.
Yeah, when you lose it too fast.
Yeah, I
man.
seen it online, niggas, dudes and women, bro.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
shit,
yeah.
this shit's
It's
like,
saggy. Everything, yeah, gravity.
just skin.
Yeah, yeah. I know what you mean.
it's disgusting, bro. I
Yeah.
think bro said it's a way to get rid of that shit. I think he said salt or some shit.
Yeah, it could be.
I remember my mother used to use
Epsom
Epsom
salt.
salt.
Epsom salt. Okay, Epsom salt. Yeah, to tighten the skin, right?
Yeah. She used to actually sit in the tub and bathe in it.
Yeah, yeah.
Nowadays, all these women just take
Yeah,
showers.
they don't bathe. That's
They
why-
don't.
yeah.
They don't sit in the tub and bathe.
That's where everything.
One
stinky.
reason because they don't even want to clean the tub.
Supposed to clean it. They supposed to want to clean their couch down there.
Yeah.
Women ain't women no more, man. And they take a shit in your toilet and leave it there. They put a tampon in that bitch and leave it there, bro. How you gonna forget this flushing shit? Shit actually happened to me, man. I was the most disgusted I've ever been in my life, bro. And then she was a big booty pretty joint, bro. She was kind of fucked up in the head. But I knew she was really fucked up when I seen that shit in the toilet, bro. Didn't even fucking flush it, bro.
It's not even supposed to go in the toilet.
No,
And
no,
and
the
you're not-
shit. No,
and
shit.
You're not supposed to.
Not
Oh,
the
I thought you were
tampon.
talking
Well, I
about
seen the
that.
tampon too
Yeah.
without it. But
Yeah,
it ain't supposed to go in the toilet either.
They're not supposed to flush
Supposed
a
to wrap it
tampon.
up and
Yeah.
put in a bag and put in the trash can.
That goes in a water supply.
Yeah, they ain't gonna have access
Oh,
to
Lord.
that. Yeah, they ain't gonna have
Ugh.
access to a tampon real soon, man.
Yeah.
You know, only the elect women, but you know what I mean?
They gonna be walking around bleeding
Oh,
every
man.
fucking way, man.
Yeah, fucking foxes in the woods gonna
Yeah.
jump out at them.
Yeah.
They gonna smell and taste that blood.
That's a good point, bro, because they said those things are popping up all of a sudden all
Okay.
over Maryland now.
Foxes, coyotes.
Yeah, coyotes and foxes.
Yeah.
And it was reported over there in Severn, Maryland, that they seen a fucking bear.
Yeah, oh yeah, I saw that.
Oh yeah, I
saw
seen
that.
it. I
Yeah.
seen that. I seen that.
So the
There was a nigga
Lord
woman
is,
that was recorded. She's like, it's a bear, yo, it's a bear.
so the Lord is getting them ready.
Yeah, it's getting them ready for the feast, man. You know, because that's what happened in 2020, man. You had animals coming into the cities, man. Wild animals coming into the cities because no one was outside. and shit,
Yeah.
You know. Oh yeah.
That's a good point, huh? But
Yeah.
nobody knew where they was coming from.
Yeah. Exactly.
What's it called? The feral cats? They look like fucking big ass bobcats.
Yeah, bobcats and shit.
Yeah,
man.
they was
Wild.
running loose in Baltimore.
Wildcats, yeah.
But those cats was worth like 20 grand.
Yeah.
So some niggas was capturing them and then they was selling them.
Then you gonna have newly created creatures too out here, man.
Lord just gonna
Yeah,
materialize
Lord just
them out of nowhere.
Mythological creatures, dinosaurs and shit. You know? They gonna be out here feasting too, man.
True. That's when I was going in this area. People forgot all about Chupacabra. You know, they actually caught Chupacabra in this area, man. And then NSA, like before you go off the BWI, they caught it in the woods, bro. And it vanished off the internet, bro. This was like a few years back, coming in the troop as a young man. I showed you the video, bro. And it never was found again. It was a weird looking fucking creature, bro. And it was a myth back in the day, like before like the 2000s. It was a myth until they was catching them in New Mexico. So that was a newly created creature by the Most High. I don't know if it was created by the Most High or Esau was experimenting. But anything that was created, the Lord allowed it. So you can say it was created by the Most High, man. But yeah, in like the 2000s, 8, 9, 10, 12, 11, 12, they actually caught the Chupacabra in this area, man. I've seen this shit, man. And people was like, this is a funny looking, it's a mixture between a fucking dog, a cat, some type of fox or horse. This shit just had a long, weird looking snout, bro. And it never made it on the news, bro. It never made it on the news. They didn't caught all types of weird creatures in DC. Them big 10-foot tall Bigfoot creatures. Yeah, them creatures Esau be creating, man. It's the real deal, bro. It's just when people was catching them back in the day, they would call you crazy.
They said there's a doomsday fish in the waters, man. You see that?
I believe it.
It's a whole. It's like it look like a big whale, but it's not a whale. You know what I'm saying?
I believe it because that BP oil spill did a lot of damage. It mutated a lot of creatures down there.
Yeah.
So how would you not want God to bring his son back to make a better earth, to make a beautiful paradise earth how it was meant to be? Because this is not a peaceful, beautiful earth. Yeah, when you go on a plane, you look down, it may look beautiful, you see the green and all this shit. Man, this place is a hellhole. This place is dying every fucking day, bro. They haven't given a land Sabbath since the days they got here, since the days the settlers got here hundreds of years ago. What was how long? 500?
Yeah. It's Wisdom of Solomon 11:17. For thy almighty hand that made the world of matter without form, one it not means to send among them a multitude of bears or fierce lions or unknown wild beasts full of rage, newly created, breathing out either a fiery vapor or filthy scents of scattered smoke or shooting horrible sparkles out of their eyes.
Lord, allow the angels to keep creating. Don't you know that angels are gods? They're gods too. So they can materialize. They can take the molecular structures, the DNA. Okay.
It's a system. That's a system, bro.
Okay. The DNA.
Yeah, she waved at us, bro.
Because the whole part of having the power is being able to manipulate the elements. That's basically what the angels do when they create new objects, new creatures. They manipulate the elements, and they create a spirit. Which all spirits come from the Most High. They create a spirit from the spirit realm, and then they put that spirit in it. I can't tell you how they do it, but I know the angels are moving the elements. They have the power to move the elements and create elements. That's what the Lord. How you think the Lord was able to create wine out of thin air? He took what was already there in the elements, because the wine that you basically drink is from the earth. It's from everything that you see. It's just the Lord took all the elements in one place and tightened it up, and then boom, you had the wine. How you think the earth was created? Because in the beginning of Genesis, it said the earth, it said everything. It said the Most High already had the elements already there for the angels to create. So all the angels had to do was just take the elements from over here, take the elements from over there, and they created the sun. They took the elements from over here and created the moon. One light governed the darkness, the other light governed the light. And then they took the elements that was already in the space and outer space and illuminated the earth. That's why the earth has a glow, because the angels, they took the elements that the Most High already had in the space, and they took those elements and illuminated the whole earth. That's why when the NASA goes in outer space, the earth has its own glow, man. Even without the sun, the earth has its own glow.
You see it in the airplane. When you're on a plane, you look at the horizon, you see the glow.
Come on,
right
man.
from space.
Come on, man. Damn, that's wild out. That's way out.
20,000 up.
I believe it, though. It's been a while. I don't know.
You got it up.
I got it. In Psalms 104 and 26, there go the ships. There is that Leviathan whom thou hast made to play therein.
Leviathan is the sea creature that Esau has been seen. All right. There was a pilot, a military pilot that went to Antarctica. I forget what year it was. It was in the 1900s, 1800s, whatever. One of Esau's top military generals. They told him to go over there in Antarctica. To make a long story short, the man, and this is a true story. I believe this shit, man. There's a lot of shit they not telling you. But he had a journal basically saying that when he went to Antarctica, he seen Antarctica had its own ecosystem, bro. He went to the depths of Antarctica. Everybody think Antarctica is just fucking cold and shit. Why you think on the map all they have is ice? Ice, just all they show is ice. They don't show any greenery. You better believe there's greenery over there in Antarctica. Because in the center of the earth is hot. They said when he went over there, they said he seen a woolly mammoth, a creature that they said was dead for eons, man. A creature that they said has been dead for thousands of years, man. He said he seen dinosaurs over there, man. He seen pterodactyls, all right. And they said he seen a man. He said he seen flying spaceships, flying in his. It was like inner Earth type shit, man. And he said within inner Earth they were like castles that were glowing, like the Earth has its own glow firmament. He said he seen literal castles in the Earth that were glowing. So it was like a city that he seen down there, a city of angels, bro. He basically, in a nutshell, he was basically saying, look, the angels had their own ecosystem in the Earth. That's basically what that dude was saying. I forget, I'm gonna find his name when I get a chance. But yeah, like the scripture speak of Leviathan. It's an actual sea creature that Esau has documented on record that exists.
Godzilla.
They call him Godzilla, but the Lord called him Leviathan. Leviathan is the Lord's, and there are many Leviathans. Man, you got different dinosaurs, bro. You got different giant dinosaurs that were in the ancient world and they still exist. The Most High has these creatures reserved for when the end days come. We are living in the end days, and as more days go by, we get closer to seeing these magnificent creatures, man.
Cloverfield. The movie Cloverfield.
Oh yeah, when you watch Cloverfield,
yeah, it's gonna show you.
Those are basic, the myths. These are creatures
at the end
that the Lord has in another realm.
He gonna bring them out at the end of the world. They're gonna be eating niggas and shit. Yeah,
They gonna be flop.
Everybody
gonna
get busy. Everybody gonna get busy.
Everybody gonna eat beef.
We gonna get busy. The angels gonna get busy. All right, the creatures. Everybody gonna fuck Esau up.
Yeah, remind me of that movie with Will Smith and Jaden when he was younger. The name of the movie was After Earth. After Earth or some shit. So basically, mankind was so bad they had technology to leave Earth into another planet. Bullshit. They can only dream of leaving the planet, but they said in the movie it was like 1,000 years later, the Earth basically without mankind being there, and that's what would truly happen without mankind being there. The Earth basically turned back into a super Earth. So the Earth was able to sustain giants. So in the movie, there were literal giant eagles. Every living creature on that. If mankind was taking care of that Earth, even man would have been big. Even mankind. That's why the Lord said every generation that ever existed got smaller. Because mankind don't know how to maintain their Earth, bro. And it really got worse during the industrial industry. When the industrial industry hit, the GMO industry hit, that's when everybody really started shrinking. So here and there, you got remnants of the ancient world. You see these super tall basketball players. You see these anomalies. These people are basically remnants from the ancient world. How we used to look like. So we were even taller than these NBA players. 6'6", 6'4", 6'7". Some dudes are like 7 feet, damn near 8 feet. In the ancient world, your average height was like 7 feet, 6'6", 7 feet. But you had dudes in the ancient world amongst the Israelites that were like 8, 9, 10 feet tall, bro. You know what I'm saying? But then you had them Hamites, Goliath's peoples. They looked at us like grasshoppers, man, when we accounted them. So these people, you talking about like 10, 15 feet tall, bro. 15, 20 feet tall giants, bro. And Esau has dug these motherfucking people up. These ancient Hamites. These ancient Hamite Africans. That's why everybody that really knows, they believe the Bible, even people that really don't believe in God, they believe in the evolution. Not evolution, but they believe that there were giants back in those days. Even if you don't believe in God, there's a majority of people on the earth that believe giants existed, man. And they still do. They here. What you think gonna happen when the angels come back? You think they gonna be just, they coming back in their glory. The Lord coming back in his glory. The Lord ain't coming back as no ordinary 6 foot 7 feet man. The Lord coming back as big as this tree right here, man. That tree, how tall y'all think that tree is?
I mean, we don't know, bro. He gonna be bigger than that.
Listen, man.
We don't really know, so I ain't, you know.
Listen, bro.
He gonna be bigger than that,
bro.
Because he said he coming back as an angelic,
angelic
power.
force. And if you know anything, we can only imagine, bro.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm doing.
Because
Bro.
you seen it.
We can only imagine, bro.
Remember that angel that showed up over there in China, and his garment was decked out. It was crispy, and he was bigger than a skyscraper, man. He had on a yeah, man. He was decked out. His garment was clean, but it was like all white, but you can see it was clearly an angel though.
Yeah, man. Angels come in different shapes and sizes, man. Some
Yeah,
angels
so
are bigger than
I don't
others. Some
want to
angels,
speculate how big the Lord gonna be. It's gonna be like out of this world.
The scripture say every eye is gonna see.
That's it, bro.
yeah,
Come on,
bro.
now.
So it's gonna be like on some galactic shit, bro.
Yeah.
But the Lord gonna be able to shrink down. The Lord could shrink down as small as that tree.
Yeah.
And that's just thinking as a mortal mind, bro.
Yeah.
So for somebody to shrink down, but for somebody to be that size of that tree, that's incredible, bro. But we know the Lord, the angels, the Lord, the angels can change size. Did we see that in that sci-fi movie, man? Perseus. The so-called gods, they was big as skyscrapers, man. They shrunk down to the size of a mortal man. What, like your average man is what, 5'11", 5'10"?
It says Psalms 104:25.
I thought you was speaking, bro.
No. I'm just.
I mean, the spirit bouncing.
Yeah, I know.
The spirit bouncing, bro.
Now I'm fucking with him, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm fucking with him, bro.
So is this great and wide sea wherein are things creeping, innumerable, both small and great beasts. There go the ships. There is that Leviathan whom thou hast made to play them.
Yeah, he took down the Titanic. They never admitted, but they challenged the Most High. They said not even God.
What is that white shit on his cross? It's like
It's a towel. It's a towel.
It's
a
alerting
towel.
somebody or something.
Yeah.
You tell us you got it. It's like
Subliminals.
What?
Yeah, because they said not even God could bring down the Titanic. So the Most High said, bet. Man, he sent Leviathan to take that fucking ship down, bro. All right, but they won't never admit it. They talking about it's a goddamn iceberg they hit. You goddamn right you hit an iceberg. You hit the Most High pet.
that's why Leviathan got pissed, man. Hey, Leviathan is in Antarctica, man. There's plenty of videos. You can't even find them no more. Where people caught icebergs moving in Antarctica. It said it was big creatures moving them. Big ass icebergs, bro. And they caught a big, long, miles long creatures in the waters, bro. Just moving, bro. Moving like a snake. They move just like Godzilla, how they showed how Godzilla moves in the movies. He can stand on the 2 feet. He can walk on 2 feet. He's basically Leviathan is basically an ancient dinosaur, bro. That the Lord got locked up. Reserved, man. Hey, don't you know the Lord command? Don't you know the angels command these creatures to go chill out? If it wasn't for the Most High, the Lord and the angels, man, people would be fucked. Can you imagine seeing this creature on the news being recorded? Can you imagine seeing this creature in your oceans? You people would, hey, listen, this is a creature only made for the kingdom of heaven, bro. If these creatures were making themselves known, you people wouldn't even go outside. That's why the Lord, look, man, this creature is only meant for the new world, bro. Because this type of creature, you people wouldn't be able to survive. They showed you that in the Jurassic Park movie, man. They brought back all the old dinosaurs, and the people, it was like the end of the world, bro. It was the end of the world when they was reproducing these ancient dinosaurs. And people couldn't survive. So you can only imagine if the Lord had leviathans and creatures all around, walking around like the mist. It wouldn't be no people around, man. So these creatures are only meant for the kingdom, bro.
It says,
In the kingdom, we're going to be able to control these animals, these mythical beings, these mythical creatures.
and it says, these wait all upon thee, that thou mayest give them their meat in due season.
Yeah,
man.
the Lord gonna let them eat.
Yeah, that's the spirit. I was gonna say the same thing. Yeah, these Leviathans, these new creatures, they gonna feast too, man. You know, the Leviathan, he gonna have fun, man. He gonna touch down in these major, because you know most of these cities are coastal cities. You know, New York, DC, Atlanta.
It's going to be just like that
So,
movie Godzilla, bro.
Yeah. He's really gonna take over.
It really is going to be like that.
Yeah.
They're going to be breaking these fucking sky. Bro, imagine seeing a creature that big as a skyscraper. These people going to shit on themselves. But we good. We're going to be like, yeah, that's the Lord. He back. He back. When you see creatures coming out, you know the Lord near. When you see these mythical creatures that you only dream about and see only in a movie, you know the Lord near. You know the Lord is here. And we ain't too far from being beamed out of here. Back where we belong. Then we're going to come back on the earth. We're going to come back after the Lord changes us into our superhuman bodies. We become full gods. We're going to come back on the earth. And we're going to put all these heathens and stuff. And we're going to put these niggas that don't want the Lord to reign. The Lord saying they're off with their heads.
These wait all upon thee, that thou mayest give them their meat in due season.
In due season. The Lord got these mythical creatures chilling right now. Chill, B. I got you. I got you the Lord like, I got you a real good supper coming, man. He telling all these eagles, all these different creatures that don't even belong in the DMV area. These creatures belong in PA, bro. And up north, further up north where it's colder. What the fuck are they doing here? These creatures don't even belong here, man.
Hey, proof that these Leviathans, these sea creatures, they're gonna come after this devil, is that this devil's fucking with their habitation. Because all these data centers, they require a massive amount of water. Yeah, they drying up all these ponds,
Cold
these
water,
lakes.
cold water at that.
Hey, they say every
Makes sense, bro.
every chat GPT search you do uses a bottle of water full of energy. Every search you do uses a bottle of water full of energy.
It makes sense why they want to be in Antarctica and all these cold places so bad.
Yeah.
They remember that time they was talking about it was ice melting. Global warming.
Al
When they
Gore,
started global warming?
since 1994 with Al Gore. Remember Al Gore started that. But wait a minute, I thought Elon Musk was gonna fix the world. Why he ain't
SpaceX.
why
Going
he
to the moon.
why he hasn't made data centers that operate off electricity, solar power?
They have the
Like
technology.
what's going on?
They want the world to suffer.
Why you gotta use all the water?
Because they want the world to suffer, and they don't want everybody to know that yes, you can use energy that doesn't require that shit. They want to oppress the people. That's their ultimate goal. Don't you know there are inventors that disappeared, that made cars run over nothing? They just made them disappear, bro. They don't want that technology to be used by regular, normal, what they call a sheeple. Because if they can't profit off you and keep you a slave, keep buying this shit, they don't have no point of existing. As sick as it sounds, that's how they live, bro. If they can't figure out a way to make you pay, they not Esau and these other heathens, they not living. But mainly Esau, these Edomite elites, if they can't, there's a literal scripture in the Bible that says they come together to formulate evil and how they gonna get people, bro. But mainly the Israelites. Mainly us. We make up the majority of the world anyway. But their ultimate goal, yeah, that's in Deuteronomy, I believe, bro. Nah, not Deuteronomy. Yeah, not Deuteronomy. That's in you find it, bro. Who that? He talking shit?
No, he said what's up.
Oh, okay.
The Latin tribe.
Oh, yeah, they know what's up, man. People disappear fucking with us, man. The Lord don't play about his men, his little ones, bro. People that learn fucking with us, man. People, and the Lord sent death angels to make your ass disappear. Just like that movie Denzel Washington, man. It make niggas disappear. If you don't want to, we give you an option. The angels give you an option, nigga. Do the right thing or I'll make you disappear. The angels do horrific acts, man, when it comes to these wicked ass people. Their bodies be chopped up, found in the fucking middle of the ocean, bro. They're gangbang, and the angels come down, like bro said, they come down and act like they're gangbanging and pop your ass, man. Your ass would be missing. So that's why the Lord said it was better that you were never born, man. Because the horrific things that the angels, not only the angels, us, you gotta worry about us. That's why the government is so afraid of us, man. Because they know we've been protected by our brothers. They know the Lord Yahweh Shah sent the angels, our brothers, and they in the invisible, they in the spirit realm, they can see, the Most High allowed Esau to have the technology to see the angels, man. But you know the angels, they can disappear to another realm. They have done that before. It was times when they caught the chariots, they would catch them on infrared, but then the angels would disappear again. Esau like, oh shit, where they go? Because you don't understand the dimensional, you don't understand dimensions, nigga. But it's gonna come a time, man, you gonna have to, they worried about us right now, literally. They know they can't touch us though, bro. It's like the scriptures say, touch not my anointing. And that goes for Esau. Esau got to obey too. Esau, Satan got to obey. Satan got to obey.
He couldn't do nothing with Job until he asked the Most High for permission. The Most High said, look, just don't kill him. But he had to ask the Most High for permission to put hell on Job to see if Job would switch up.
Proverbs 4:14. Enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not in the way of evil men. Avoid it, pass not by it, turn from it, and pass away.
No, bro. You gotta embrace conflict.
Avoid it.
See that? Because niggas will call us weak because we walk away from confrontations. Look, nigga, I'm out here to teach. I'm not about to get in no fight with you, and then you gonna call the police on me. It done happened plenty of times, bro. Every time you say bet.
That nigga wanna grab his gun.
Let's throw the dukes up.
He wanna grab his gun.
Yeah, nigga talking about I'm gonna shoot you, or you know, Jay call the police on you. Then the police come, we show them the video. The police end up wanting to lock their ass up. They say, you want to press charges? We say, no, officer. Just make them leave us alone.
It's actually a true story.
You see what I'm saying?
True story.
We don't do what niggas do to us. We just tell, look, whatever y'all want to do, just make them leave us alone. No, we not pressing no charge. We didn't call you. They called y'all on us. They called the police to get rid of us. But the Most High had the angels end up getting rid of them.
It's true.
You got it, bro.
Avoid it, pass.
Avoid it, man. All right. The Lord said, look, this is not your rest. All right. When it's time, the Most High said He gonna make us fight. All right. Zephaniah 3:8. Wait ye upon me, man. This is not our time to be doing anything that jeopardize doing the work. All that other stuff, you gotta just take it cheerfully, bro. Knowing that you could take these niggas out, but you gotta turn the other cheek. Ain't that what the Lord said do anyway? The Lord said, look, give them give them the other cheek too. You know what I'm saying? Hey, whatever y'all want to do, nigga, go ahead and try it. But I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't try it because you're not gonna be successful. All right? Good always prevails at the end. Good will always prevail, man. You got it up.
Right, they done got smart. Like this one sitting right here.
Yeah.
Beams ain't on.
Yeah.
Smart,
You see
man.
that?
They listening to the video. They
Hey.
got the Lord offering them, man.
The Lord killing their ass, man, for hitting us with that technology. So now they don't even do it now. And I'm cool. I'm cool with that, bro. If they want to sit there in their car all day and watch us, I'm cool with that. Just don't be hitting me with no electromagnetic warfare technology. These are military grade weapons, bro, meant to kill people.
driving people insane.
You know what I'm saying? This shit is meant to like really hurt people and shit. But the Lord don't allow nothing to happen to us. And then he send the reapers to kill them niggas later on in the same day.
Man, it's like, man, how dare you? The
Yeah.
Lord sending angels like, yo, how dare you, man?
Yeah, we out here teaching, bro. they bothering us. We not bothering y'all. And if somebody want to learn, they can come right up to us.
Yeah,
But the 99% of the population, all hell hasn't broke loose, so they don't regard us right now.
Yeah.
But soon as all hell break loose, like the brother Kakam said earlier, that's when they gonna seek us, man.
COVID was a trial run.
Yeah,
They was seeking us, man.
yeah,
Man, them Hebrews, man, was right.
that's it.
Them Hebrews was right.
Even Jaguar Wright, she was like, shout out to the Hebrew
Yeah.
Israelites.
Well, she done disappeared.
Since that
You don't
Diddy shit.
even hear about her.
Yeah, since that
I think her main job was take Diddy out. Once she did that, she was happy, bro. She like, I want to get that nigga, man.
she don't even care about Jay-Z no more.
Yeah, yeah. She want.
Jay-Z, she was seeking revenge for her lover, the dude, Big L. She was
Yeah.
fucking with Big L. She loved that dude.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
She was seeking vengeance for that, but
Well,
she
she-
just forgot all about it.
She wanted P Diddy though.
Because he's the main. She knew that he was the main ringleader.
Right.
He controlled. I think Jay-Z.
Yeah.
That's
was,
why
was
Jay-Z.
up under Diddy.
That's why Jay-Z
He was
went
up
back.
under Diddy.
Jay-Z went left, bro. Nigga doing shows and shit now. What happened to that? What happened to that whole mentality, bro? Where you ain't gotta do music no more.
Yeah, he a billionaire,
Buy
right?
the old album.
Yeah, he a billionaire, right?
They want the old Jay-Z. Buy the
Yeah.
old album. Ain't that what he said?
Even 50 Cent don't even rap no more. You a billionaire, right? What you doing shows for?
50 do it for fun. 50 do it for fun, bro. He don't
Yeah.
even have to do it.
But 50 don't even be doing that. He live off of his series now.
But I'm saying, I've seen 50 do
Yeah,
recent
little
shows.
local joints,
Little
man.
bullshit. That's what I'm saying. He do it for fun, bro.
Yeah, yeah, for his people though. Those like favorites
He
for
do
his
it.
people.
He do it for like you
Favorites.
said, his fan favorites.
Yeah, favorites.
That want to see him out and about.
Yeah,
He don't need that shit. He don't need that money.
yeah.
That's pocket change, bro.
You got it up.
It says, for they sleep not, except they have done mischief.
Can you read it from the top, bro?
Even with him, his show Power, he said he don't eat off of that. He said he do it for fun.
Yeah.
He said he do it to get his foot in the door.
Mm-hmm.
He don't need that shit. He just do it to get his foot in the door. He love doing that shit, bro.
Yeah.
He ain't doing it for the money.
You got it,
Enter
bro.
not into the path of the wicked, and go not in the way of evil men.
Yeah, can you quote it and read it, bro?
So, Proverbs 4:14.
Yeah.
Enter not into the path of the wicked,
There
and
you
go
go.
not into the way of evil men.
See that? Enter not. You see a wicked nigga, look, I be walking my dog. I see a wicked nigga coming up my road, I walk to the other side, bro. I'm not gonna entertain it. You see like 5 niggas walking together, I'm crossing the block, bro.
Yeah, that's not called being weak. That's called being intelligent.
That's being intelligent, man. Well, you know, cause
That's spiritual power, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
To be able to see something before it happens.
Yeah, I'm preventing things from happening.
Yeah, a nigga in the world would be like, man, I'm a thug. Nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I go anywhere.
Cause then they gonna be like, well, look, you know, I'm gonna have to battle these niggas over a sidewalk that don't belong to me. You know what I'm saying? You gonna move out the way or what with your dog? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I ain't got time for that shit, huh? So you prevent that shit or you avoid it, like the scriptures say, altogether. You got it, bro.
Avoid it, pass not by it.
Yeah. So are you supposed to be hanging around wicked niggas? Somebody that done did you dirty, crossed you, lied on you, spread rumors on your name, talk shit about you, said you the worst thing that the Most High created? Yeah. They done said you the worst thing the Most High created? Hell no, I left all them niggas in the past. They'll never see the final form of me until it's time for me to get that power, and then the Lord gonna let us go and take these niggas out. All right? All these former people that act like they was your friends and shit, we gonna be the ones to put these niggas out their misery, man. So you avoid them until that day happen. You got it, bro.
It says, avoid it, pass not by it. Turn from it and pass away, for they sleep not, except they have done mischief,
Yep.
and their sleep is taken away unless that caused some to fall.
Yeah, so you don't want to stoop to a nigga level. Remember, we elevated, right? So we supposed to be high vibrational. We supposed to be on another high vibration. I'm not gonna lower myself to these low vibrational beings, man. All right? Because all that is carnality and death, man. All right?
You can't
know what I'm
relate to
saying?
these niggas.
You can't. You know?
Like these niggas be trying to tell me about some folly, dumb shit at work. I can't relate. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. But you don't even want nothing to do with
I
it.
want nothing to do with it, bro.
That's why we be by ourselves, man.
It's
Like, you know what I'm
it's so
saying?
low vibrational.
Yeah.
It's not even funny, bro.
That's it.
Even the thought of me putting myself in that state, man, it's just it hurts, bro. It's a mental hurt, man. Like, man, ugh. Like, man, fuck is this? It's like tasting some bad food. Like, fucking nasty shit.
So they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence.
So can two walk together except they be agreed? I don't agree with them niggas, man. So I can't be nowhere around them. All right? Because I'm not going to stoop to no nigga level. All right? Because they can't beat us anyway. I mean, hey, we be running circle around niggas that are 18, 20 years old. They can't hang with us. My different jobs I do, I'm handing niggas packages and shit, they dropping it. I'm like, this nigga supposed to be in his youth. Nigga 17 years old, can't even hold a package. I'm handing it to him, and he, goddamn, bro.
Jacking off everything.
Talking about, you put it on the ground, I get it off the ground.
And then they don't listen and then find out why bad shit happened, man. I remember Jake I did security with, like after I stopped doing it, he was doing security at a weed shop, one of them dispensaries, right? So he was cool with the owner. I was telling him, I said, look, tell the owner. I was like, look, first and foremost, I was like, hey, do y'all got delivery? He said, nah, they don't deliver this shit. So I said, look, tell the owner he knows somebody that contract with him. They'll have drivers and deliver that weed shit dispensary throughout the DC or whatever, right? So I told him, I was like, look, man, I'll find the drivers. Don't worry about none of that shit, right? And he didn't tell the owner. Then lo and behold, right, maybe a few months later, the weed shop went out of business. If he would have listened to me, he would have still had that security contract, and then I would have just had the drivers sent out and would have handled that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But since he was being hard-headed, he just, look, that was two birds and one stone the Lord knocked out, man. You know?
Beautiful.
Yeah, so I was like, man, fuck that nigga, man. You showing me you ain't listening. You don't fuck with me anyway, because I'm giving you good counsel, man.
That's why bro say all the time, man. Only help.
Oh yeah. Everything delivery based now, and that shit's running an out-of-date business model. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Brick and mortar.
Time,
Yeah.
that basically all that shit
Yeah.
symbolizes America's downfall.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's
Like, bro,
ultimate,
what happened to a regular job used to bring people somewhat of a good way of living, bro.
Yeah.
You get your $300, $400, $500 room. Man, there's people that's rent rooms. They be having to work multiple gigs in jobs for a fucking room with no family. I used to date a chick. She used to live in a room, bro, and then she had a bathroom connected to where she lived to the room. She was paying like $500. Man, she was working all types of gigs, bro. And it was just her living there. She had other kids living other places, bro. Little ones that, you know what I'm saying, she was still taking care of, but she still had to take care of herself. That's how bad it was. That's how bad it is in Babylon, bro.
Hey, the average American.
It's not enough.
Hey, the average American can't afford a car, man. I was dealing with this one bitch. She had to drive a scooter to work, man. You know what I'm saying? Like she can't even afford a car and shit, man.
Yeah, that's sad, bro.
She's fucked up out
That's
here,
sad, bro. It's funny, but it ain't funny, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, God damn, what a nigga gonna learn, man? Just come back to the Most High and the Son, bro. Fuck with all these fake ass false religions, man. But eventually, if you part of the elect, you gonna snap out of it anyway. A lot of our people gonna snap out of it, man. During these next events that we don't know how it's gonna happen, we turned that machine on, that weapon. So let's get out of here.
So with that, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash, Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Shalom to all the brothers doing the work. Blessings and mercy to the elect, Yashala.
Right when we was about to leave, cut it on. Leave that shit.